Gar, welcome back.
01?
Oh, Ultraranger.
01?
No, Ultraranger.
01.
Sure.
01.
Okay, cool. Schwat.
01.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Ultraranger, the show where we talk about Ultraman's past, present, future, Godzilla, and all kaiju in between, and not Kamen Rider 01.
I'm sorry. I've been marathoning the entire show.
As a Gar do.
As a guard does.
He refuses to watch Kamen Rider week to week, and every week, and he's like, no, I'm going to binge it so I can talk for the finale.
So what's 01?
01, 01, 01, 01.
I am your host, Ultraman Gar.
I am your co-host, Ultraman Lane. Hi. It's a new episode.
Or according to our PR team, we should be referring to ourselves as Ultra Gar and Ultra Lane.
We're Ultraman. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about more Ultraseven, more Dyna, and more Great. Sorry, toward the future.
Buh. I don't know why. Just buh.
Well, you've been binging a fucking toku all week, so you're tired. Your brain's exhausted.
That, and I've also stopped drinking caffeine.
That's your first mistake.
But I got myself an iced tea.
Is iced tea caffeinated?
I want to say it is.
I don't think so.
I
know there's caffeinated teas.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyways.
so we got some news.
Yeah, we have some news. First news story. Super Mario 64 and Sunshine Galaxy coming out on the Switch.
Yes, Super Mario 3D All-Stars. So
Sucks to be you, Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah, apparently. So me, Gar, and Ichi decided to split a physical copy because, it's just the smartest thing to do.
Yeah?
I'm not, Gar's gonna be playing it the most out of all three of us, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, I want to jump on Mario 64 for an hour. Try to do that stair glitch thing. It makes Mario go yeah! I fucking love that. It's so funny. We were just watching the animation that someone made of a Mario 64 speedrun. It's fucking hilarious.
You're supposed to be collecting the power stars. Good. So long, King Bowser.
Hello. Yeah, and I'll dabble in some Sunshine, maybe dabble in a little Galaxy.
Yeah, I know Ichi's probably not going to play Sunshine because I remember before I moved in, you guys did a playthrough of Sunshine.
He said he's actually excited to play it.
Again?
Yeah. Especially in a better aspect ratio, and it'll look nice. It's you try to play Super Mario 64. If I tried to play Super Mario 64 on my 4K TV, it would look awful. It would look so bad. So I'm happy. Everyone was expecting 3D new graphics. No. You don't need that. You don't need that.
I was kind of expecting it. I wish it was the thing.
That would have taken too much time.
But then again, it is nice just for them to be like, oh yeah, we enhanced it so that it's now in a higher quality.
Also, it's coming out in 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Yeah, 18th. So, that'll be nice. And it's only out until March of 2021,
well,
so get it now.
A physical copy.
No, they said digital as well.
That's awful.
Yeah. Anyways.
Speaking of awful things.
So Shin Asuka's actor Takeshi Tsuruno tests positive for the thing.
Yeah, for the...
It's a real shame.
For the virus.
Yes, but he will pull through. I know he will. Because he's fucking Ultraman Dyna.
He is currently hospitalized and undergoing medication.
Yeah.
Wait, Japan has a medication for it right now?
Well, it's probably to treat the symptoms. So you don't feel as bad. Japan apparently has a really, really good healthcare system.
Wouldn't doubt.
Yeah, I mean, we have a good healthcare system. Pay more taxes, but
Hey,
if I break my fucking leg, I can get it worked on.
if you have a baby, it's free.
Yeah. Babies are free.
Go to America, have a baby? Oh, that's like a couple $1,000.
Yeah.
Couple $1,000 just to have a kid.
Yeah.
No wonder the freaking population's going downhill.
Yeah. Anyways, we love you, America.
America.
But yeah, we hope he has a speedy recovery, and we will continue watching your amazing show.
Yeah. And we hope next year it comes out legally.
Yep. We love you, Dyna.
Have you listened to the cover, or not the cover, the song for the Tiger movie?
No.
Oh, it's fucking lit.
Wouldn't doubt it. It's Ultraman music. Ultraman music is fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
So next up, Ultraman G's Tatsuomi Hamada turns 20 years old. Oh, big boy's all grown up.
Yeah, and he actually made himself a Twitter account.
Yeah, which I immediately followed, and one of his first things he did was him drinking a beer, because he can drink beer now.
So I guess the legal age in Japan is
20.
20.
Yeah, which, funny, in Canada, 18 years old is the legal age in Quebec, and 19 is the legal age everywhere else.
Then in America, it's 21.
Yep. I think in England or something, it's like 17. Or like no, I think it's 16. I think it's 16 years of age you can legally drink. But yeah, no, I'm so proud of him. He's such a sweet guy.
He's almost at 40,000 followers.
Oh yeah, look at that freaking click down. Yeah, look at this nice fucking card of Galaxy Rising.
Oh yeah.
That's on its way. I got the Riku cards metal set and the posable G Galaxy Rising figure, because that'll be a nice placeholder until my Galaxy Rising G figure art gets announced. It'll happen.
It will happen.
Because, but yeah, I'm so happy for him, and I'm gonna happily follow him on Twitter and tweet at him, just being like, "You're awesome." Oh god.
So Marvel Comics released a motion comic trailer for the Rise of Ultraman.
Yeah, we got a fucking 20-minute argument about comic trailers.
No, yeah,
I think that it's pointless for a comic book to get a trailer because it's a fucking book.
But it's a visual book that you see. There are pictures.
I know, but if there was like a commercial for the comic book, that's different. But this is a trailer. Trailers are for movies and video games and TV shows.
But it's Ultraman. You gotta hype up that there's a miniseries. We also have to make sure all the comments on this YouTube video are nothing but saying, "Hey, it's way big from Ben 10."
Oh my god, yeah. Someone was like, "Oh wow, this guy looks like way big from Ben 10." Fucking idiots. No. But yeah, no, so that's cool. I got a trailer. Just
comes out next week.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, first issue comes out next
You
week.
You got your fucking copy, don't you?
Yeah, oh, no, not me.
No, but I'm saying your old.
Oh yeah,
like pre-ordered.
Pre-ordered.
Okay, well, you went up to your comic book guy at your comic store. You go,
slapped him some money.
Hey,
hey,
I want this as soon as it comes out. He's like, oh, okay, Gar, no problem.
Oh right.
Ultraman for the Avengers game.
Ultraman for Disney Plus. Disney Plus? No. Ultraman.
No, we don't want Disney buying the rights to Ultraman. That'd be terrible.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah, no.
It would be.
It needs to be in the hands of its creators.
It would be filled with woke culture.
I gotta say, lately, we're not gonna go into full tangent or anything, but just Disney has been showing its true colors, and people have been fucking ousting them, and it's fucking terrible. Get Disney, you can be better than this.
Gee, it's like this is what happens when you try to monopolize the entire entertainment industry in the West.
You should never bought Star Wars. I thought that was such a good idea, and then afterwards I'm like, maybe no.
Maybe you realize they don't buy these things because they care about them.
They buy them because they know it'll make them a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
they're greedy. Walt Disney's turning into statue right now.
To quote ProZD, Walt Disney's rolling in his grave right now.
Yeah, so guys excited for this comic.
Go buy Rise of Ultraman.
I won't. So I'm not a comic book person.
What if I bought you the trade when it comes out? Would you read it?
No. I know you're gonna get all giddy and excited to tell me everything that happens in the book. Garland, look at this! Look at this! You went Schwa! There's a comment, there's a dialogue bubble that says Schwa! That's nice, Gar. We're gonna probably solve for Schwa!
No, okay, I had a crazy thing that would happen. And it's the fact of, like, if I flip the page and, like, it shows the media talking about, Ultraman, just in the little corner, there's, like, an imitation of Ultraranger in the background.
Oh my god.
I would lose my shit. But then again, Kyle Higgins doesn't know about me, kinda.
It's like when they're like, oh, Yellow and Pink's in. We were like, fuck. Gar, you seen this shit?
Oh, yeah. So that's the next news story.
Oh my god.
So
So this has been we've been knowing about this for a long ass fucking time, but
a month now.
yeah, so Ultraman Zett is releasing the DX King Joe storage custom official images have been revealed. So this is apparently like Storage's version of King Joe that they modify because yeah, there's some episodes later on about King Joe.
Yeah.
So, and the best part is, you can separate him into different stuff, and apparently he has sound effects.
I think.
I think that's what that's ensuing. But anyways, and the best part is, it's the size of a vinyl.
Where is that? Right there. It is.
Yeah, like it's actually the size of like an ultra vinyl.
Yeah.
So, I immediately had to fucking jump on this because I've already missed out on getting a Savenger vinyl. I've missed out on getting a Wyndham vinyl because Savenger's just impossible to find. You can't find one.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, and Wyndham goes for like maybe like $40, $50, but I just don't feel justified paying that much for a vinyl figure.
Now, what was really stupid was when we saw the Avenger on eBay going for like $230 or something.
Yes, that's dumb. I don't like that. But this, I was very lucky to get a chance to grabbing this. So my middleman immediately ordered this for me. So I will be getting it. I'm stoked to get this because it's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah,
I got the quintessential King Joe.
So yes, the DX King Joe storage custom figure will be going for 4,180 yen, and will be coming out in mid-September.
Yeah, so in addition, the pressing button on the back will play various attack sounds and variations of the AI speech sounds. Roleplay by Katsumi Fukuhara. Lastly, you can play this DX toy with the previously released Ultra Series, finals and stuff. So,
sorry.
Just looking up who this person is.
Yeah, Katsumi Fukuhara. Apparently he's in anime.
He's in Precure.
He's in Precure. That's pretty much it for that.
Okay. So, I guess... Yeah, so I guess the King Joe custom has, like, an AI built into it. And a voice, so that's cool. Sounds like something Yuka and, what's-his-face would do.
Mr. Bako.
Yeah, Mr. Bako. It sounds like something they do. Which, as of the recent episode of, that we watched...
I almost wanted to say 01.
Yuka's, like, probably my favorite. Because, like, you think I'd go more for Yoko because I like more masculine women, but just Yuka fucking just tugs at my heart. Like, oh.
Look at this guy. I want to find him and dissect him.
And we'll get into that later.
But that is a story for another time.
But yeah, this is so cool. Like, I think this is the first time they've ever done this. Like, a DX vinyl figure, kinda? I'd count it. It's not made of vinyl, but... I think this is dope. And yeah, it could come apart and like be like 4 different things.
Yeah.
So that's fucking dope. But anyways, yeah, so this thing's probably going to be like at least $60, but that's fine. It has sounds, it's plastic, it has, like, it's King Joe. Come on. And that design is fucking awesome.
When you mechanize something, it's 10 times cooler.
Yeah! He was already mechanized, and they mechanized him even more! I didn't think that was possible! Because, like, I gave Gar my King Joe vinyl, which then, like, kind of a week after, I was, like, kind of regretting it, but then this got announced, and I'm just like, oh, now I don't fucking give a shit. I gave Gar my King Joe vinyl, because I have the quintessential King Joe. Anyways, yeah, that's so cool it can fucking separate like that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get this thing. And speaking of things I can't fucking wait to get, woo, boy!
So last month, Televikun kind of was, like, they were kind of pissy a bit. Because the Kamen Rider Saber leaks came out a few days right before the press conference.
Yep.
And they kind of don't like the whole thing that, like, everyone knows about the magazine scans thing.
Yeah.
Over the internet.
Yep.
So Subaraya was over here being like, "Here, hold my beer. I'm gonna drop an official announcement on this 2 days before the magazine scans come out." So fuck you.
Yeah. So we got introduced to Ultraman Zedd's final form. Ultraman Zedd Delta Rise.
Claw.
Well, no. It's Delta Rise.
Oh, it's Delta Rise Claw.
That's the name of the whole form?
Yes.
Really? Oh, okay. But Gar, would you like to explain the form, and I'll explain the other thing afterwards.
So apparently this is a fusion between Ultraman Zero, Ultraman Belial Atrocious, and Ultraman G Primitive. And I didn't grab the images or the news story about the official DX images of that. We'll talk about that next time.
Yeah. But the best part to come from this whole thing is the Belial Claw. So his weapon that this form uses is just a sword that's Belial's head.
I remember us hearing rumors of it, and it was someone leaked, like, rumors of, like, what the final form was be, and they were spot on by saying it's a Belial sword with Belial's face on it.
And Gar told me this, and he can, like, I was stoked. I was fucking excited. I was like, if this is real, I'm so happy. And it's fucking real. It's a Belial sword. And the cool thing is, it's shaped like one of his claws. Like one of his nails.
But here's the kicker, but it fucking talks.
Yeah, it talks. And apparently, like, tells kids to, like, brush their teeth and eat their vegetables. But...
well, yeah, you have to live a long life to serve your Emperor Belial.
Yes.
So brush your teeth and eat your vegetables.
Right? So, I don't have to say it. Like, I'm getting this. There's no question.
And this thing's been memed to death.
Oh, man, my buddy Reggie, he, on Twitter, he fucking kept memeing the fuck out of this, photoshopping into things, and I was just like, fucking keep it up, that's great.
Someone freaking photoshopped it where they, like, swapped the faces.
I didn't see that one.
So it's Belial's head on the body and Zedd's face on the sword.
So, like, I'm tempted to just get this figure art just for the sake of it coming with the sword, and then just having Belial hold his own sword with his face on it.
Fear me.
But yeah, I immediately, like, sent a picture to our middleman, and was like, please track this down as soon as you can. And, like, I didn't ask for this, but I want it.
But the form itself actually looks pretty interesting.
It's actually dope. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really see much of the atrocious in the suit.
It's probably just a sword.
Yeah.
I see the Zero and I kinda see the G. I don't know.
I don't know, it looks more like Dyna's colors, kind of.
He kind of does look a lot like Dyna. Whoa, Dyna.
Yes. But no, the form's cool. But I'm excited for the Belial form. I know!
Sword.
I didn't ask for that! I hope the toy, like, the mouth goes like, rawr.
I think
this, you'll pay a terrible price.
It'll probably be like, you hold the trigger down on the sword and the mouth opens.
That'd be awesome.
It'd be funny if, like, you hold it down and it opens.
I cannot wait to own this thing. Like, I thought I was excited to have the Dark Orb Caliber. Fuck the Dark Orb Caliber. This is the quintessential best Ultraman weapon ever, in my opinion. Nothing will top this. I do not care. Like, you'll be like, oh, Valine, like 3 years down the road, this is the best Ultraman weapon. No, this doesn't beat the Belial Claw. Nothing beats the Belial Claw. Nothing. Anyways, I can't wait to fucking own this thing. I want to, like, mount it on my wall. Be like, hell yeah. Because eventually I want to get, like, more Belial stuff and just have Belial have his own shelf. He deserves his own shelf.
Speaking of things that are kinda eh.
I mean, it's cool.
I mean, it does look cool, but it's
So, SH Figure Arts Ultraman Zero Beyond Galaxy Glitter version.
AKA the Shining Zero form that showed up in the Ultra Galaxy fight movie.
Oh, that's right.
When he fought freaking his Dark Club Zero.
Yeah, so they gotta make everything of Zero, because he's the Genmu of fucking Ultraman.
But cooler.
He is cooler, yeah.
He's less annoying.
Yeah. But no, this is pretty. Like, I wouldn't buy it myself, but like looking at the picture of it, it's pretty.
No, that's gold.
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, you just show this to freaking Bandai of America. Guys, this is gold.
God.
The freaking butterscotch Theorycrafting.
Ugh. At least fucking Hasbro fixed that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you'd open that, you pose it, and you don't touch it ever again. You put it behind like a glass case where like nothing can get at it.
That would be it. Like, this is for like, kind of reminds me of like Saint Seiya a bit.
Yeah, kind of.
Like
it's the gold cloth.
Yeah, it's the gold cloth.
It comes with like fist effect parts. It's made real gold.
Well, at least this form actually has a proper name. I just kept calling it Shining Zero Beyond.
Galaxy Glitter.
Galaxy Glitter. It's glitter. It's metallic armor.
Oh, so you don't know if we got a price for this. I think it's just been announced.
Oh yeah. Pre-orders begin on they have started on August 20th, and it
650 yen.
Yeah, it went for 650 yen.
Okay, so that's like it'll be like $90 probably, close to 100 after like everything. So
like 130 after shipping.
Yeah, like that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. But I'd rather get Ultraman Zero.
Yes.
Or that Time Machine Nations.
Oh, like the special painted version.
Yeah, the metallic blue and red one.
I was gonna say to you, like, if you're gonna get a Zero figure out, I feel like that's the one you need to get.
I should get it, but I'm holding out on like a re-release that comes with the mantle.
That'd be nice.
But if it doesn't happen by the end of the year, then yeah, maybe I'll go in for that Time Machine Nation version.
Yeah.
So Premium Bandai has announced from the Real Master Collection series, Ultraman Tiga pose statue.
Oh, so yeah, it's just after he grew big.
Yeah.
First finished Senshi. That's cool. Oh, that's a great thing about Ultraman. They have a very unique pose. Oh, he's got his logo on a stand. That's nice.
This statue will go for 20,350 yen.
I still don't see purple. I just see blue.
I see a dark blue as well.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's gotta be the lighting.
It has to be. Unless it's just like a weirdly shade of purple that's like a purple, like a bluish purple.
It could be that.
But I don't see it. And then, like, wasn't it in, like, something recently we watched where I saw, like, purple, and I was like, there, I see the purple. Can't remember what it was.
Gamma Future?
Yeah, that was it! You saw fucking Zedd Gamma Future, and I was like, there, I see the purple. I see the purple in that suit. Oh,
apparently this is coming out in January of next year.
Yeah, for fucking over $200.
Nope.
Nope! Tiga was a cool show, but I don't like Tiga that much.
Tell me when the figure art comes out. Apparently the statue will be 31 centimeters tall. Is made of polystone and ABS. It requires 2 AA batteries to light up.
Alright.
Okay, next. It's a Tiga thing. Alright. Factory Entertainment has announced a official release of the prop replica beta capsule from the original Ultraman show.
Ooh.
So this was showed off during the Ultraman Day live stream, and they were wondering, like, they didn't have a release date yet, but now there is somewhat of a release date.
You'd love to get your hands on this, huh?
It's currently going for like $300 and something.
Ugh.
But if you look at the what's it called? The Ultra Arts, like that series, that's like $500. And that's like a toy version, where this is apparently a 1-to-1 scale of the original beta capsule.
That's cool. It comes with a stand that looks like the Science Patrol logo.
Yeah.
That's neat.
I was checking the website out for this item, and yeah, it's currently $350. But it's apparently you can like have small payments of $100 a month.
Oh.
And this thing's coming out next spring of next year.
Okay.
So who knows, if I win the lottery or something, I'll get myself one.
If I ever won the lottery, the first thing I would do is fucking spend a month in Japan. Like, I'd spend a month in Japan. Just rent a fucking house and just stay in Japan for like a month or two. See everything that there is to, because that's my dream. My biggest dream one day is to go to Japan.
I think I would want to spend 2 weeks in Japan and just spend 1 week actually going to like different tokusatsu filming locations.
Yeah, I would spend honestly a whole like week in Akihabara. Like, I would just go visit every single fucking thing in that area. 4K remaster Ultraseven to air on NHK. Hey, there you go.
Yes. So all 48 episodes of Ultraseven will be converted to a 4K high definition from their 16 millimeter copies.
Wow. That would be fucking nuts to watch in that good of quality.
Oh, 4K 60s tokusatsu shows?
I don't think I'd want to.
I experienced 4K for the first time.
Yeah, you watch Back to the Future.
Yeah, I watched Back to the Future. It felt weird.
That was like me when I played the Halo Reach demo at Fan Expo, and I played it on like a high quality TV with 60 FPS. My eyes hurt afterwards because my eyes couldn't register how good quality the TV was. Yeah.
But apparently these will be specials on television. So Koji Moritsugu. I'm terribly sorry, Dan Moriboshi, that I can't pronounce your actual name.
Koji Moritsugu.
And Yuriko Hishimi, who portrayed Anne, will both be giving commentary on the remastered series.
Oh.
Also, Hitoshi Matsumoto and the comedy duo Downtown will provide his own commentary as well. Yep. Starting September 29th, every Tuesday at 11:15 to midnight.
Alright.
Now, it would be really cool if a fan sub site...
Is that Dan?
Yeah, that's Dan Moriboshi, right? Yeah.
So old.
Yeah. Could still kick ass.
Yep.
I just wonder there was more people. Like, I know Hashi was a part of this.
Oh, cool.
And I thought there were going to be more images. And Ben Furuyama, who I found out because of this article, is in Ultraseven.
Oh.
He's a Magi.
Oh.
He's one of the members of the Ultra Guard.
Oh.
I know, right?
Huh. Wow.
Only took us 5 episodes to realize that. But what could be better than Ultraseven getting a 4K release? The original Ultraman show getting a 4K release.
Wow.
Yep. So on November 25th of this year of 2020, The original Ultraman show, in celebration of its 55th anniversary next year, will be receiving a 4K remaster.
Fucking God. I don't think I'd want to watch this on 4K because you would notice every single little shitty detail.
Like, I am tempted to see what this looks like.
Oh my God. God don't.
I want to see what this looks like.
Someone will release 4K rips. You know they will.
You know Mill Creek is going to somehow next year get their hands on this.
Exactly.
And it'll be like, 4K release of Ultraman.
$200.
$50. I'd be like, there you go.
It's not going to be $50, I promise you that.
Oh no, it'll probably be like...
It'll be like $100 at most.
You think $100 for 4K?
Yeah. Because when I bought my 4K version of Avengers Endgame, that was like $40. So.
Not cheaper than mine, but then again, I bought the Steelbook.
Yes, you bought the Steelbook. It's nice.
Yes. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. Anyways, I'm excited for the Belial sword. Can't wait to get it.
We got one more news story.
Okay.
So.
Oh yes, speaking of Belial.
While I was gone.
Yeah, you shut
So quick story time session.
Story time.
I was hanging out with my friend, and she had to clean out her guinea pig's cage. She asked me, "Oh, can you watch my guinea pig for me?" Her guinea pig's name's Gizmo, and I'm like, "Oh, sure, of course I can." So like there I am watching Gizmo, and I'm just playing music. Apparently guinea pigs like Frank Sinatra. But then I noticed in my notifications, oh, something Ultraman related came out. Out of the fucking blue, we got the announcement for the second Ultra Galaxy Fight movie, The Absolute Conspiracy.
Yeah, starring Ultraman Zero, Ultraman Rebuke, and Ray Blood Belial.
Early style Belial.
Yeah. Well, like, it's him Ray Blood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, before he turns evil.
Yeah, but
yeah,
that's the official name.
Okay.
Like,
look at that!
It's nice to finally have HD photos of...
Like, original Belial?
Yes.
Yeah, no. So, we don't know why it's that version of Belial. We like to, we theorized that maybe, the villain of this tries to, bring Belial to, back to join him, but then, he brought the wrong one.
This is actually going to play into lore.
Oh.
The Legacy Returns on YouTube is one of the taglines, but the other tagline is Witness History. So this is going to dive into the lore of Belial, maybe.
Oh, I would love that. Please?
But yes, Koichi Sakamoto is once again coming back to to create Ultra Galaxy Fight, the Absolute Conspiracy, which this was made in celebration of the 1 million subscriber count for their official YouTube channel. Yep. Which kinda it was in development back in May.
Yeah.
At the earliest, so it's like, you know what, this did well, let's keep doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you watch the trailer, you may have noticed a few faces not there. Primarily the new generation heroes. Because this special is all about the Ultra Brothers and some slightly newer faces. Like, we have the Tri-Squad, we have Zett. To bring in the more broader crowd, Ultraman Great and Powered will also be returning.
That's amazing.
Neos, Ultra 721, Max, who's voiced by Zoro.
Yep.
He got confirmed to be the voice. Mabius, Hikari, 80 showing up because it's his 40th anniversary this year.
Boy.
His partner Lillian, yeah, Lillian, and actually a stage show Ultra Hero. I can't remember her name, but she'll also be a part of this.
And that's our villain.
Yes, and we also have our villain, Absolute Taros.
Absolute Tartarus.
Oh, Tartarus.
Yeah.
I'm a writer.
You know, Tartarus, the other name for hell.
Well, if you look at him, that's like, damn.
Yeah.
Just look at that. Hey, Lifeform Zero called.
Right? He just looks like Tregear in like Ultimate Lifeform Zero fucking had a baby.
Oh, by the way, I got my Tregear figure art.
Yes, I haven't seen it yet.
Neither have I. I haven't opened it yet.
Ah!
I've been too busy watching Zero One.
I know. Zero One?
Zero One?
But yeah, no, this is really cool, and I'm excited for this because, again, I'll probably do the same thing I did before, where I'll wait till it comes out as a whole.
Well, here's something a bit better.
Mm.
You know how the first miniseries, it was like 3 to 5 minutes each?
Yeah.
Each part of this, 10 minutes.
Okay, you know what? Then I'll watch it for that.
Yeah. Koichi Sakamoto will continue to be the man behind the megaphone, behind the megaphone for our newest series.
Mm. Also, we better get an original Belial figure art, please.
I hope so too. But yeah, Koichi Sakamoto talked a bit about this and how this is also kind of going to be like I think a 3-act story.
Okay.
Or like there are 3 separate stories going on. They kind of collide into like one big story.
Okay. Interesting.
It'll be 10 episodes long, 10 minutes each, so it's like an hour and 10 minutes. Or
that's good.
like an hour and a half.
Oh, that'll be good. It's gonna be like a full-length movie afterwards then.
Yeah.
Cool!
And yeah, so, oh yeah, okay, Ultra Woman Grigio's also in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it is, yeah. His official name is Ultraman Belial Early Style.
Early style.
And more. Apparently there's going to be more.
People get Safi.
Yes. The Ultra Brothers are in this.
Okay, yeah, so Safi.
But my big question is, who are we going to get to voice them? Are we going to get their current voice actors? Or are we actually going to go out
You could get the originals?
and get the original actors back?
That'd be nice.
Because it's like, literally, the trailer opens with all 6 brothers just tossing off their mantles. And I'm like, oh shit.
It's funny too, because we complained in the last Ultra Galaxy fight, oh, they're not doing anything, they're just standing around.
This special. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. No release date yet, aside from winter of 2020.
Alright.
So probably once Zedd ends, or November-ish?
Yeah.
Anyways, I am excited for this.
Me too. I always love more Belial. I'm glad we're getting them.
And to wrap up what I was saying about that story, basically I was really giddy. And my friends, like, she comes back in, and she just sees me, like, being really giddy about the trailer, and she's like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm like, oh, it's an Ultraman thing.
I can't remember the last time I got, like, really fucking excited for something.
It's weird, because I got super giddy over a 1-minute, like, trailer.
You know, I remember one time I was really fucking giddy and I, like, screamed, was when I watched the first Last Jedi trailer, and I saw, like, Phasma and Finn just fucking clash arms, and I just went, ah! Like, I fucking lost it. So I was waiting for that fight, and it was okay.
So that's the news.
How long was that?
44 minutes.
Hell yeah!
Or 40 minutes.
Sounds like an Ultraranger episode.
Oh,
40
yeah.
minutes of news.
So.
God, we're gonna have to make our own news show eventually.
No.
It's the extra editing.
That's the but that's the charm of Ultraranger. You're here to also hear about the news.
That's true.
Hence the present part and the future part of the slogan.
It's true. Anyways, on to Ultraseven. So, episode 5, Vanished Times.
Vanished Time.
So, Vanished Time. Yeah, so this episode was interesting. It was about, apparently, Professor Yushima, who is the brain of the Earth.
He's the smartest man in the universe.
I mean, how old is he? 29, apparently.
Man, what are you doing with your life?
Working at a Denny's as a dishwasher.
So, anyways.
Anyways, yeah, so, he's decided to help the TDF upgrade their radar to ultra long range.
Inspection.
Well, that's the official reason, but the actual reason is that he's going to help them increase the range on the radar with his new diodes that he has.
Yeah, which diodes are apparently a real thing.
Yes. So they're in like a rocket, and at first I thought like Dan, Ann, and Furuhashi were also on the plane because like that's kind of like how they shot it. Like it was him like on the rocket or whatever, just like sipping tea, and then we cut to them talking. So I thought they were in like another section of the plane, being like, "Oh yeah, like I'm bodyguarding this guy." And it's like, "Oh wow," and I'm like, and then like I see when he arrives, like they're there, and I was like, "Oh, okay." They're just talking in their break room or something. So, but what suddenly happens? Suddenly the rocket stops in time, and something happens, and then they just go about their merry way.
They don't realize that time stopped, but
yeah,
it stopped.
Yeah. So they go down, they meet the captain, and he's like, "Oh, Furashi's gonna bodyguard you." He's like, "Oh wow, you're being protected by the Ultra Guard." And they're like, well, "You're more important than fighting aliens." And then he fucking makes a joke. "Oh man, wouldn't it be funny if like I was possessed by an alien and like something happened here?" And I'm just immediately after he said that, I was just like, "You're possessed by an alien, aren't you?"
Where the hell did that come from?
Yeah, like they all just laugh at it as a joke, but I'm just sitting there being like, "You're possessed by a fucking alien, I know it." And
good for you, because I didn't catch on that.
Yeah.
I did not catch into that, so I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, so I knew bullshit was afoot, and then like my theory or my like suspicions were correct.
What is it, Dan? You smell that? You smell what? I smell bullshit.
You quoting fucking Mortal Kombat. Do you guys smell that? I smell something. Bullshit.
Oh, I didn't mean to quote.
Yeah, that was what Sonya was like. She said, like, I smell something. Bullshit. I love the movie. Yeah, so we get introduced to the Space Shrimp Man Alien Vera, which...
What do they call you? Shripling? The Amazing Shrimp? Shrimp Man.
He looked like a facehugger. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the facehugger was kind of based off this.
Apparently they're both based on the same actual creature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like some sort of lobster? That's like, or like shrimp, lobster. Yeah. Sea creature.
Yeah.
In like one area.
Yeah, so he talks to Professor Yushima on a TV screen in his room. He's like, "We possessed you because we stopped you with our time stop beam." And I'm like, oh my god, guys, come on, better fucking name for this shit. And
the Ultra Radar.
So yeah, so he possessed him with the with the mind of an alien Vera, so he has to obey their orders no matter what, like faithlessly.
You may have Professor Yushima's body, but your mind is of an alien Vera.
Yeah, so he pretty much tells him like sabotage the fucking radar so that like the base blows up or some shit.
Just malfunction so they can come and take over the world.
Yes, and then he also makes sure to tell him to watch out for Dan Moriboshi because
how the fuck?
Because everyone knows who Ultraseven is apparently. Apparently he's a fucking big deal.
Like, did Dan Moriboshi just take out a space megaphone and turn it
on Earth?
Yeah, come on, fuckers! You want a piece of me? I'm here.
I think I missed the conversation like in this episode, but like they're in the car and like I guess Hiroshima says something to Dan, and then Dan's just like, "Oh fuck, you might know them, Ultraseven." Anyways, you might not know. I gotta be careful what I say.
I think that happened later on because so like yeah, he corrupts the diodes.
Yeah, and he tells Dan to like bring them. Yeah, to install into the radar.
And it corrupts the entire system.
Yeah, so then it's like, oh, what happened? It's like, well, Dan was the last one to have my diodes. Did you fuck with them? And he's like, no. And he's like, you're a spy.
You're an alien spy.
Yeah, and like, he's like, no. And everyone's like, yeah, Dan's not. He's like, do you have any proof? He's like, I don't need proof, but okay, fine. The spy might not be in this room, but we have a spy somewhere. Let's go find him. So then later on, your Professor Yoshima goes into like this room to be by himself, and he doesn't want Furuhashi bodyguarding him, which apparently did a really shitty job at.
It's Furuhashi. Aren't you supposed to be watching Professor Yoshima? Oh, he told me he wanted to be alone, so I left him alone.
So Dan goes to try to, stop whatever he's doing, but there's a guard outside the door that's like, yeah, no, sorry, I can't let you in. So then Dan uses his X-ray vision, because I guess he has that.
Well, no, episode 2, friggin' it showcased that Dan had X-ray vision.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So it's in continuity that Ultra-7 has fucking X-ray vision.
I wonder if all Ultramen have X-ray vision.
Zero, quit peeking on the girls. Oh,
Dan! Damn
it! No, just, I can just see it. Zero with freaking X-ray vision checking out the girls. Just stare that way. You know we all have X-ray vision. Oh shit.
Oh schwap.
Oh schwaps.
So then Dan decides to just fucking go in there, try to attack him because he sees him talking to an alien Vera, and like pulls a gun on him, and like he's like, see, he's trying to kill me. I told you he was a spy, and they can't fucking believe it. So
I will laser you.
Yeah, fucking laser you. And so they put Dan in a cell, and Dan's like, no, he's just doing bullshit. He's doing stuff, and he's evil.
Oh, he's the smartest man on Earth, which makes him the most obvious target for the aliens.
Exactly. And so then, like, he summons a bunch of ships to come down, which they're stupid looking. They look like fucking jimmies, like, in that game, like, with the ball, with, like, jacks.
Oh.
Yeah, they look like...
Jack and balls.
Yeah.
That's
what they look like. And so they send the Ultra Hawks out to fight them, and, like... So then Dan's stuck in the cell, but then what the fuck does he decide to do? Transforms into Ultra-7 and just busts the fucking cell door down. And, like, I'm sad that, like, we didn't get, like, oh, Dan, how'd you get out of your cell? Explosion.
Yeah, Dan, Dan, how were you able to get out of your cell? You see Ultra-7 with a glue stick just gluing the bars back into place.
So, yeah, I'm sad that there's no, like, they didn't give a reason, they didn't give an excuse.
It's an episodic 60s show. We're not going to go that too much into depth.
I guess so.
It's not like these episodes have continuity with one another.
Yeah, so he shoots, I guess, the Vera out of, Yoshima, and then he, like, flies off and destroys the ships. And then he fights the giant version of Alien Vera. Which
he slices it in half.
Yes.
Not vertically, though.
Not vertically.
Horizontally.
I'm only counting vertical cuts with the Ultra Slugger. Or Ice Slugger.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and like, apparently Yoshima didn't remember anything.
Last thing I remember, I was on a rocket.
Yeah, he was on a rocket. That's the last you remembered. And he's like, well, I'll still help you guys with your radar.
Just for Furuhashi. Man, it's starting to sound like my brother's story about how his member freaking couldn't remember anything after the lake.
Furuhashi and
Arashi
are brothers.
Yeah.
So like, this is a cool episode. I like that it was kind of like they took the scientist and they like made him like infiltrate the base and try to like sabotage it, and they tried to blame Dan for it. So that was interesting.
I think if this was done nowadays, they would have dealt with the more like thing of like no one knows who the alien is.
Mm-hmm.
Like no one leaves the base until we find out who it is, or it's like, oh no.
Oh, take blood tests. It's like in the Thing, or like they're all taking a blood test to see like who's been infected with the Thing.
Oh, it turns out there was going to be a show about the Thing, and the biggest plot reveal was it found a way to get past the blood test. Yeah.
That's terrifying.
That is terrifying. It could get past the blood test.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty short and simple episode of Ultra-7.
But I liked it.
It was enjoyable, yes.
It's still nice seeing Ultra-7 like human size. It's weird. Yeah, you can do that, whatever.
I found out the most weirdest thing about Ultra-7. Mm. Apparently he can also shrink.
Of course he I mean, Ginga and Victory can. They can
Microscopic
go from microscopic to an infinite size.
Just you look up into the sky, just Ginga's giant face.
Oh no, it'd be Joe.
Sonic boom.
Yeah. So on to Dyna.
Dyna.
Ultraman, Dyna.
So episode 6, the biggest kaiju on Earth. So didn't this episode kind of feel like finale levels of like? It felt like a finale kind of plot.
Elements of it, yes.
Because, like, you have this giant fucking mushroom that just, like, it's 10 kilometers wide, apparently, underground, like, in this planet in the city, in the middle of the city, and it comes up, and...
It's weird that they never explain where it came from.
Well, I think it, like, came from space and it planted itself underground, and then it's just, I guess for years, it's just been lying dormant, growing or something.
Could be that.
But yeah, it's just, like... With the way how big this fucking thing was and what its plan was and stuff, it felt like very like endgame-ish. So yeah, so we got the mycelia monster Fogus, which they named it apparently after
Fungus.
The English version, yeah, after fungus. That's what we call fungus.
It's a mushroom.
It's a mushroom. It's a giant mushroom. Which I gotta say, the alien design he took in the suit, that was cool.
Like the monster version or the alien?
The alien version.
So, fun fact about that. Apparently, it was a redesign of a Tiga suit of Alien Musa.
Oh, that's why it looked familiar.
Yeah, they just redid his hands and mouth.
Oh, and then they just put a suit on.
Yeah, and like different suit.
I was wondering why it looked familiar because I was like, I swear I've seen something like that before.
Yeah, he was the bounty hunter.
That's cool. Oh yeah, it was after the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was sad. And the kaiju form was pretty cool too.
Mm-hmm.
But just yeah, so the way we start this off with is fucking hilarious. Is just Hibiki keep fucking tearing apart Asuka.
What the fuck were you doing?
Hey, get down! You're fired.
Yeah. No, you know who he is? He's Donnie from Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
But like this one.
Donnie, just calm the fuck down. I'll calm the fuck down when you fuck off.
So this one scene just continues to. Hibiki's still my favorite character in the show. He's great. He's fucking fantastic.
What the fuck were you doing, Asuka?
Yeah.
I was trying to do a performance test. Performance, my ass. You know what? Grab your shit. You're fucking fired.
Yeah. So.
Get out.
Which he didn't mean it. Obviously, he was just angry.
Just...
So Asuka apparently like went faster in a vehicle than he was supposed to.
I was just testing it out. What are you, an idiot? Well, let me rephrase that. You're an idiot.
Yeah, so he bumps into Rio, and Rio's just like, don't worry, like, he will cool down.
Come up to docking bay. But you fired me. Never mind about that. Get up to docking bay.
Exactly. You know, he wasn't going to fire him.
But that I could see being a finale type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, he actually gets fired.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? Fine. I'm going to take my stuff. I'm going to become Ultraman Dyna on my own.
Yeah, so then they find the giant mushroom in the middle of the city, and then, like, not Horii decides to just explain everything about fucking mushroom. It's like, oh, that's a weird plant. It's like, actually, it's not a plant. It's actually a thing where it's between human meat plants. And, like, you just see him explaining, and one of them's just like, oh my fucking god, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm just listening.
That was me because I didn't take notes on that.
Yeah, like, I could hear, I could understand what he was saying, but I just couldn't remember what he was talking about. I'm like, okay.
Nakajima, did you just do well, actually?
Yeah, exactly. Like, he was trying to just act super smart. And I'm like, okay, whatever, not Horii. What's his name?
Not Horii.
I refuse to call him by his actual name. I'm calling him not Horii.
Okay, not Horii.
Yeah, it's not Horii. He's trying to fucking be Horii, but no one can be Horii. Horii's Horii. Miso Horii. I miss Horii. What's the name of the episode? I miss Horii?
Yeah, I miss Horii.
Okay. I do miss Horii. Horii's great. I mean, at least we'll get to see him again in the last Tiga thing.
he does show up in the Tiga Dyna crossover.
Cool. Yeah.
I was thinking about Sam, like, man, Horii got married.
And had a kid, apparently.
Yeah, had kids.
Yeah. Good for him. I'm so proud of him. Sucks he lost his best college friend and, girl he crushed on and his mentor. Ooh.
I think that's why they allowed him to get married. It's like, you know what, this guy needs a break.
This guy's gone through way too fucking much loss. He needs something good in his life.
Horii's best care.
I miss Shinjo!
Shinjo and his sister.
I miss Shinjo. Oh, I miss his sister.
Even though you're too old to be living at home.
Dyna, you can swim, right? If I go out of control, you slap me. If you go out of control, I'll slap you.
Looks like my mother-in-law.
God damn it. No way.
You know what? That I want to be a shirt. An official Ultraman shirt.
It's like my mother-in-law?
No. Just quotes from the Tiga dub. More collectible than Pokemon.
Fucking God, that's great. Anyways, so Asuka is sent to go investigate the mushroom, and freaking not Horii. He's like, don't fucking touch it!
You'll get infected!
No, I won't, and he does. Well, he gets captured. And so, apparently, this Fogus guy knows that he's Ultraman Dyna. I'm like, oh, okay. I love that just any alien that comes down, they just know who fucking Ultraman is.
Yep.
What the fuck's the point of this disguise, then, if, aliens just know who the fuck he is? Does he, give off, an Ultraman aura or something?
Maybe it's something aliens can read, but humans can't.
They can smell the Ultraman on him or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what light smells like.
That's what Land of Light smells like. I'm not even from the Land of Light. Shut up, not Dyna.
Shut up, Kyle's voice in my head. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he gets captured, and pretty much, this guy, this alien Fogus, just says, yeah, this mushroom is a giant fucking brain. I'm gonna consume this entire planet, and this planet will be my brain. And I'll be the smartest fucking thing ever.
This alien Fogus is filled with a lot of bogus.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, he's spelling out how, humanity has... I don't know why I gave him that voice, but basically, humanity has reached its end of evolution, and now it is time for me to take over.
And Asuka's just like, yeah, no, fuck that.
Mushrooms. Ultra,
that's gotta be the thumbnail. This has to be all the fucking, badgers, but with Ultraman Dyna's head.
Oh, you know, I'll do the different ultras.
There you go.
Do 7, Delta...
Focus! Ultra, focus! Oh, snake!
Oh, it's
Oh, it's great! Oh, it's great! Ultra, focus.
Ultra.
That's great. That's awesome. There we go. So yeah, if you've never seen the timeless classic of Badger Mushroom by Weevil, go check that out, because it is a fucking trip.
I'm personally more of a fan of the Narwhal song. Narwhals, swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, because they are so awesome.
Beautiful, very in a fight.
Jedi
in the sea. They got some Cthulhu eating you.
Narwhals, they are narwhals.
Just don't let them touch your bones.
So yes, the fungus or Fogus.
Bogus.
Yeah.
The bogus Fogus.
Yeah, the bogus with the Fogus. He's like, Dyna, join me and we will take over the world. And he's like, no. Well, fine then. Good thing I have connections with the TPC base in Europe. And all the missiles will go to Japan. And I will start a war.
Yeah, and so, apparently there is a space base called the Karlov 3000. And, I forgot who's up there.
It's Koga.
Oh yeah, Koga. Koga's up there for some reason.
Okay, so I've been watching Rise of TMNT recently, and there was an episode where Donnie and Mikey wanted to grab this sci-fi vehicle, and everything on it is labeled something 3000. It's like, oh, let's try this bug spray. We've been being chased by this bug creature, and you didn't try it first. Well, it didn't have 3000 on it. Donnie pulls out a marker, writes 3,000. There, you happy? Oh, thank you.
Sounds really funny.
It's so fucking funny. I'm sad it got canceled too soon.
Yeah. But yeah, so Koga, he, with his awesome elite shooting skills, goes, "Oh, fucking destroy these missiles. Pew pew!" And so he destroys all but one. And then, Asuka, or not Asuka, Rio.
Yeah, Rio.
Yeah, who's wearing fucking sick pair of aviator sunglasses.
I'm in the Need for Speed.
Fly highway to the
Ultra Zone.
Yeah, so then, like, also we forgot, like, the Fogus, like, can hack computers, and then it, like, does this, like, long text of just saying goodbye, and then it, like, it says, "Goodbye, humans!"
Human.
So it takes over Rio's, like, targeting computer, and she's like, "Oh, hey, fine, I'll do this manually." So she, like, turns around and, like, it's like, "Take this!"
Screw it, eyeballing it.
And, yeah, she destroys it just before it touches the base.
Fogus is like, "This is bogus."
Yes. So then Asuka transforms into Dyna, tries to fight, like, these, like kaijus.
Kaiju
Which
version of
they
it.
keep spawning more and more, and that was terrifying. I was like, "Oh, fuck."
I've taken over the entire city. You cannot defeat me.
And then he does, because he transforms into a miracle type.
Yeah, and he uses his X-ray vision.
Yeah, to,
find the brain.
well, telepathic abilities.
Yeah, he uses telepathic abilities.
He finds, like, the actual true form of the Fogus, and he basically launches it out into space where it, like, runs away and kills all the
big
kaijus.
brain wins again.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. And then he turns into Miracle, Flash type, and flies off and just fucking blows it up before he can escape.
Don't worry, I made that mistake in the notes as well. Like, he turns into Miracle type. Wait, he's already in Miracle type.
Flash type. Which I will say, Miracle type, mwah.
I like
Blue looks so good on Ultraman.
I like how both Dynaforms are different with one another.
Yes.
Like, how it's kind of like the Rosso and Blue situation of how, like, they're power swaps.
Yep.
Like, Miracle's more silver with blue highlights, where Strong is all red with silver highlights.
Mm-hmm. And then the episode ends with Mai, like, asking her family to, her family.
Hey everyone, I got mushrooms!
Oh my god, Koga, you want any? Fuck that shit! And, like, it ends.
Oh yeah, there was a joke about how, like, "Oh man, I really want this mushroom dish," and Mai's like, "On your salary? Please."
So yeah, good episode of Tiga. I just, again, felt like this was kind of like finale plot. What?
He just called it Tiga.
Oh, fuck. I meant Dyna. Same thing. It's the same fucking show.
Same universe.
Yeah, exactly.
Should have been called Ultraman Super Tiga.
Yes.
They are super guts.
But, yeah. But I liked it.
He's stronger than Tiga. So he's Super Tiga.
It would have been hilarious if they called him Super Tiga.
It's like I would freaking DBZ a bridge. So he's the next level of Super Saiyan. So that makes him a Super Duper Saiyan.
Who knows? Maybe I'll be the next Super Saiyan.
Alright, so let's talk about a greater episode of Great. Ultraman. Great!
Alright, so Ultraman Great, episode 4, The Storm Hunter.
Holy shit, this episode made sense.
Yeah, but, like, some parts I was watching, I didn't understand what the fuck was going on half the time.
Maybe it's because we need subtitles.
Maybe? Because, like, at one point, like, Arthur was talking to Lloyd, and he just, like, fucking just went, "You're going with Jack Shindo!" And I was like...
He's a nutcase.
Yeah, and then he's, like, talking about the way he dresses. Like, he's dressed like he's fucking from another planet. I was like, no! He's been wearing normal clothes this whole time! What the fuck are you smoking, Lloyd? So, apparently this episode's about, like, a fucking Tasmanian devil, like, kaiju thing that's a sand tornado that fucking killed a bunch of hunters because these hunters are going around with a machine gun that doesn't actually fire anything, it just makes sounds, the guard noticed. and they're just shooting fucking wild animals in the outback because they're fucking assholes. So this tornado fucking thing just kills them, except for one guy.
It kills... So it's because the shooter shot the rock, like the little rock formation.
Oh yeah,
which I'm guessing that was like its burial ground or something.
It was like an enchantment thing to like.
It's like it's dead rocks.
And I'm like, fuck off.
I hope you die.
Yeah, right. And like the narrator had to like name them too. It's like this is Dave. Dave and Rob, and it's like. What?
Was that the other guy's name?
I don't fucking remember. I'm just making up shit, but whatever. Yeah, so then, like, the UMA interviews, like, the guy who's left behind, apparently. And he's like, yeah, it's this tornado, and fuck, kill my friend. And they're like, okay. So, Charles decides that it's nothing to fucking worry about. He's like, what are we, weathermen or something like that? And Arthur's like, no, there's something about this. We need to fucking look into it. And so then cuts to him like in a tuxedo because he's going to like a fundraising dinner, which
never continues into this episode.
Yeah, I think it was just So I made James Bond joke. It's like Grant, Arthur Grant.
Oh, is that that's what you were joking? Because I was like passed out on the couch behind you while you were watching.
Yeah, you napped for 20 minutes and you thought you were out for hours. And I was
felt like hours.
No, and I was like, you've been out for 20 minutes, dude. So then Chad comes in, he's like, oh, nice suit, what are you doing? I'm just like, fuck off. Shit.
I know you a fundraiser. Alright, you're gonna pop out of the cake? Quit being a smart ass.
Yeah, like, fucking Grant does not, Arthur just does not take
Arthur
a shit.
Grant.
He's the best character in the show.
When I look at him, I see that is the real life Major Chip Hazard.
There will be no mercy.
There will be no mercy for this Ultraman.
And Lloyd's, like, not happy with it.
Apparently Lloyd doesn't like him.
Yeah, because, he just showed up out of fucking nowhere, knows everything about Gudis and stuff like that, and then he just keeps stealing the show.
Oh, don't forget, he also crashed a Hummer.
Yeah, he crashed one of Lloyd's Hummers, which he was not fucking happy with.
Don't worry, it's over there.
So it's like... So he's like, you're gonna take Shindo with you, and it's like, does it have to be him? Yes! And I'm just like...
Because he knows the most about this Gudis.
He has a nose for trouble. Like, I love the way he talks. Like, his accent's fucking great. Yeah.
I want Arthur Grant's actor for the Doctor.
So, Lloyd, like, knows this guy who's, like, he's kind of like a native to the Australian outback.
So, I looked it up. Apparently, his name is Majudi?
Majudi. Yeah. And so, like, they go to this, like, bar... And they, like, order, like, what they have cold, and, like, she just trolls them with, like, 2 glasses of cold water. And which they're just like, cheers.
Like, oh, what's Uma for? It's like, oh, we're
like, a research organization. Like, we research stuff.
So
she's like, yeah, bullshit. And he's like, oh, okay, we do extraterrestrials, UFOs.
So what are you, like a social worker or something?
Shindo's like, no. And so, like, it's just funny that, like, she trolled them by giving them water instead of beer.
It just goes to show that no one gives a shit about this organization.
No. Well, it's because they think they're full of shit.
Like, have you not been looking at the news of giant monsters?
Yeah, so then, they run into, like, Lloyd's friend.
Yeah.
Which, like, he's been also trying to hunt down, like, the kaiju.
He's a professional storm chaser.
Yes. And so, like, Lloyd just feels like, okay, well, we could just, like, fucking use our tech to, like, destroy this thing. And he's just like, no. Like, we're gonna do this the traditional way. And, like, Lloyd, like, doesn't want to. But then, like, the guy goes into their vehicle and, like, sabotages it so they can't use it.
Yeah, like, destroys their comms.
Yeah, destroys their comms so they can't, like, call for, like, the jets to come and help. Which... Arthur already does that anyways because he loses contact with them, so it's like, oh, something bad might have happened. Gene, Charles, go fucking check it out.
It's weird to think that, like, again, what are the jets called? Hummers. What's the actual Hummer called? The freaking salt top.
So Lloyd gets, like, really mad at Majudi for, like, sabotaging their comms. And he's like, no, if we're gonna do this my way. And so they make, like, a new rock formation, which is kind of like a lore.
Yeah.
to attract the storm, which, so they're able to attract it.
Like calm the storm or something?
Yeah, and so then we see, like, Charles and Jean show up, but they start, like, shooting at it, and that, like, pisses it off. So then we get to see the Wind Genie Dagunja?
Yeah, Dagunja.
Okay. And, yeah, Gar was telling me apparently he's, like, a Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, it's based on the Tasmanian devil.
Which apparently this one's based off the Looney Tunes Tasmanian devil.
Design-wise, he's based on a real Tasmanian devil.
Yeah.
But the whole tornado thing, I think that is a Looney Tunes
That
reference.
is a Looney Tunes. No, they can't actually spin big tornadoes. Remember the fucking Tasmania?
Come
Come to Tasmania.
Come on to Tasmania. Isn't it like everyone else could talk except for Taz?
Yeah, because he was kind of dumb. He was like the Crash Bandicoot of Looney Tunes.
And then they made him the Hulk and freaking Lunatics as Slam.
Yeah! Oh, we need to talk about Lunatics on Castranger. That's a Toku.
Where instead of like, he's like,
also Roadrunner was like super smart.
Voiced by Rob Paulson.
Yep.
I freaking love that show.
Me too. We gotta talk about it on Castranger. Anyways, yeah, so then somehow Jack is able to fucking transform into Ultraman Great without Judy or Lloyd noticing that he fucking went somewhere.
Yeah, he goes around the
vehicle and just transforms. So I'm like, no. I'd be like, Jack, you seen this shit?
Holy shit.
Jack? Wait, Ultraman's there, Jack's not... Ah!
Oh fuck, it's...
I like that, I wish actually one of them would find out, and then, like, they try to tell the others, and it's like, and Arthur's like, oh, that's bullshit.
So we kind of want to what happened in episode 2 of G with Liha. Just, hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine, thanks. That giant hero saved us.
I mean you, right?
Me and you saved us. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, don't play dumb, I know it was you.
Oh, Liha.
I like when shows actually address that, like, oh shit, maybe he's...
Like, it sucks we'll never get something like that in this show because it's only like 12 episodes. And it's, like, episodic. It doesn't have, like, a fucking...
Apparently there was going to be a second season. Or a movie.
No one cared.
It was basically, it's like, this isn't going to go anywhere.
Yeah, this is not
Again, this was copyrighted in 1990. And it didn't come out until 1992. And then 1995 in Japan. Which is why Great and Powered are showing up in the new sequel thing.
Oh, because it's their anniversary?
Yeah, it's their anniversary, and it's also in their quotes, to show off the Australian fan base and the American fan base with Great and Powered.
I'm just glad Great's still in the spandex suit.
I want Great to be voiced by Jack Shindo in the English dub.
That'd be amazing.
Just get Jack Shindo's actor back, and I would be all for it.
Which, we saw him fight in this episode, and I gotta say, I'm really taking a huge liking to the spandex suit. I like that, because you know what? Makes him look... Yeah, the fucking Ultra Hadokens he kept fucking pulling, just... Hadouken! Hadouken! He was doing fucking Hadokens! Like, goddamn... Or Hadoukens, as other people fucking... It's Hadoken. Hadouken!
Sure you can.
Sure you can!
Hey, can I pronounce it as Hadouken? Sure you can.
Sure you can. Ah! You have truly proven that you are the best. You have Hadouken, a giant hole in my chest. Wow, you stay on beat. Oh, thanks, man.
But yeah, so Ultraman Great, freaking, he saves Charles because his Hummer was about to crash. So like he like grabs
catches him, puts him down.
You're good. There, you could have just said, "Oh, I went to go make sure Charles was all right." Then Charles would probably be like, "No, you weren't there." It's like, So
they defeat the fucking Tasmanian devil monster because he just fires a bunch of Hadokens into him and he blows him up. Like he falls over and he just blows up. And then just all of a sudden, it's the ending of Holes where it starts fucking raining. Everyone's like, "Yeah!" And I'm like, okay. And then Jack just fucking runs back into the fucking shot, and he's just like, with dude,
And
he's
yeah,
like,
I'm here
he's
too.
like, yeah, Jack, we fucking did it! Like, no one noticed he was gone the whole time. Like, bullshit.
Should have done a giant sandstorm thing. Like it's
It's like, or like it's like the barbecue's over sound. But yeah, and then they're like, "Oh, are you gonna come like back to civilization?" He's like, "No, I'm gonna stay here. We'll enjoy this rain." And he's just like smiling up at it, and it's like,
okay.
all right. And then the episode ends. So I'm like, okay. So like, this wasn't a bad episode. It was just, for me personally, it was a little hard to follow until you explained what the fuck was happening.
I at least like it more than last episode.
Oh, you could not pay attention. That my fault mainly because I was watching it with you while you were trying to take notes, so I ended up not doing that again.
But it was also just the fact of like, none of it made sense. It was like, there. It's like, oh, the Goodest took over the Beast as well. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many episodes of Great do we have left? There's 13.
Oh, there's 13 episodes?
Yeah.
We're on episode, what, 5?
4.
Oh, 4? So we got 9 left.
Oh.
Yeah, 9 left. Got this, Scar. 9 more episodes. It'll get better, I promise you.
Get better.
It'll get better, it's okay.
I thought he was dead. He got better. So anyways, I think that wraps up this episode of Ultraranger.
I miss Horii.
This is episode 132. I miss Horii.
I miss Horii. I miss Horii, not you. You don't care about Horii.
I miss him too.
Oh, okay. Not as much as I do.
You know what? There, we miss Horii.
There you go.
There, we miss Horii.
Shinjo! Miss doing that.
Usually Ichi has a thing where like he talks about where to find all of our stuff, but we don't have that. So
yeah, fuck that.
we used to.
You used to, but it was boring.
It was boring.
It was totally us just reading off a fucking thing.
Was that the script?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it again with the next season.
I'll just make it free range.
Yeah, we'll make it more free range. Anyways, schwa for now.
Schwa for now, friends. We'll see you in the next episode.